you can't make it be nighttime outside 24 hours a day, right? But you can inside of a soundstage. Now, coming up on the left, you're going to be passing really close to a whole bunch of sound stages, all right? You get to see what they look like. And some of the doors are currently open. So as you drive by, kind of take a peek inside, you can see what it looks like inside of a real working Hollywood soundstage. A lot of our sound stages at the studio right now, they're big, depending upon how it's decorated. This street has played Chicago, my hometown, for the movie The Blues Brothers. It's played El Paso, Texas, for the movie The Forever Purge. And this street has even played London for the movie Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. Now, some of you might be thinking, okay, hold on a second, Amir. There's actual downtowns, right, in the real world. There's a downtown Chicago. There's a downtown LA. There's a downtown London. Why don't productions just go film there instead? Why do you have to build an entire city here at the studio? Look, you can absolutely do that. That is called filming on location, right? But when productions film on location, there's a bunch of hoops and hurdles they've got to deal with because they're filming out in the real world. They've got to get city permits to block off streets, right? Now, if any businesses are affected by those street closures, then you've got to pay a fee to each of those businesses to close down for while you're filming. You've got to bring out generators to power up your equipment. And because you're going to have a bunch of wires kind of on sidewalks, you got to make sure that those wires are properly taped. Thank you so much.
I know, I
that thunder coming from speakers hidden throughout the area, but typically in a movie, the thunder will be added in post-production. Now let's add the rain. Rain's falling from sprinklers, but on set we'll call them rain rings, rain bars. Rain's actually really hard to capture on camera, and it's not because your equipment might get wet. It's because cameras have a hard time seeing raindrops. It's kind of like when you're watching a football game at home on your television, the announcers say it's raining, but you never see the raindrops on your TV, right? That's because that rain's not properly lit. In order to make raindrops appear on camera, you gotta set a light source up from behind the raindrops to make them shiny and shimmery. That way the camera can see them. Now, I told you that we can also create natural disasters on cue. Well, folks, look to your left, because here comes the flash flood. Now, folks, if you're a big fan of the movie Big Fat Liar, you might recognize the flash flood from the scene on the screen. Take a look. That's Frankie Muniz and Amanda Vines in the water. Well, let me see if you can say hi. George, buddy, we got some people here who want to say hi. Can you come up out of the water? Whoa. Uh-oh, that's a shark. And George is still in there. Everybody, I need your help. On the count of three, shout George. 1, 2, 3. George! Thank you, George, buddy. There's a shark coming right towards you. You might want to get into your boat. George? What? Dude, what are you doing? Are you trying to fight the shark? All right, George, you can do it. Show us what you're made of. Oh. Okay, George took that very literally. Everybody, we're going to pull forward and we're going to hide behind these super safe barrels of gasoline. And when the water's a barrel full of shark bait, hopefully the shark just eats that. Let's see what happens.